Did Teddi Mellencamp, a former cast member of Rhobh, cheat her way out of her marriage? Even before Teddi began appearing on Housewives, she and Edwin Arroyev, her husband of 13 years, had been having difficulties. But was the divorce filed because of cheating? For further information, continue reading. Is Teddi Mellencamp's marriage over because she cheated? It was upsetting to learn that Teddi Mellencamp and her husband, Edwin Arroyev, were divorcing. Dove, their daughter, was born in February 2020, and they appeared to be extremely content. This baby was a miracle after they had undergone IVF to create their first two children, Slate and Crows. The two were having issues prior to her joining Rhobh in Season 8. Since Teddi had recently met this group of women, she was hesitant to disclose that she and Edwin were on the verge of divorcing. However, with Edwin controlling all of the money cards, there was a financial power imbalance that had never existed in the marriage. Teddi wasn't accustomed to it, but her accountability coach program had just recently begun and hadn't yet developed to its current state. To realize how fortunate they were and to reassess their marriage, they had to rewatch her first season. In essence, they were saved by Rhobh. Even though she was fired after Season 10, she continued to make an impression before joining Tamra Judge, a cast member of RHOC, on the Two T's in a podcast. Teddi even appeared on RHOC, demonstrating how well it has done. She then revealed that she had filed for divorce, but did her infidelity cause her marriage to fail? Teddi Mellencamp has allegedly been having an affair with her married horse trainer, according to Breaking the Rules pod clips. DMs were sent to Rhobh, who shared the tea. Therefore, it is said that this is not a major secret in the horse world. When the wife of the horse trainer learned, they added it descended into a full-on fight. Although Edwin and Teddi were attempting to reconcile, Edwin was also supposedly having an affair. The day before Teddi filed, their drama finally reached a peak. The disarray of everything. Some people have followed the horse trainer because they are very interested in horses. According to rumors, his wife has hinted that she is over him. They also thought it was disgusting because his wife had supposedly just given birth in May. After information surfaced, others made fun of Teddi Mellencamp's accountability company. Others questioned whether this was a phony attempt to return to Rhobh. In any case, it is quite depressing for everyone. Given how widely known it has become, she might need to discuss it on her podcast or take a break. Do you find this information shocking, or are you unconcerned with Teddi's actions? In a stunning turn that has sent shockwaves through Beverly Hills, rumors are swirling that former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Teddi Mellencamp's marriage may be crumbling, and the alleged culprit, infidelity. The whispers began with a cryptic podcast comment, spiraled through social media sleuthing, and have now exploded into full-blown speculation that Teddi's seemingly solid marriage to Edwin Arroyev is under major strain. While the couple has built a life of health, hustle, and hustle harder, the glossy veneer may be cracking. Sources close to the pair say there's been tension brewing for months, but recent developments suggest that something much more damaging may be at play. For the woman who built her brand on accountability, the betrayal, if true, could be the ultimate blow. Cracks in the wellness empire. Teddi, known for her all-in accountability program, fitness lifestyle, and fierce loyalty to her friends on Rhobh, has long portrayed a picture of marital bliss with Edwin. The couple shares 3 children and has weathered the chaotic storm of reality TV with relative grace, or so it seemed. But behind the curated Instagram reels and perfectly polished podcast banner, insiders say there's been a slow unraveling. She's been trying to keep it together, a close friend of Mellencamp confided. But the signs have been there. He's been distant. She's been emotional. And recently, she's stopped defending him in private conversations. While Teddi has not publicly addressed any marital problems, those close to her say something shifted this summer. Her energy changed, the friend added. She's focused on work and the kids, but when she talks about Edwin, it's like she's walking on eggshells. The infidelity allegations surface. What started the firestorm? A viral blind item, followed by Teddi's noticeably strained demeanor on her podcast, Two Teas in a Pod, which she co-hosts with fellow Bravo Tamra Judge. Fans noticed an uncharacteristic hesitation when Tamra jokingly brought up men who think they can get away with anything. Teddi's quick pause and vague reply, "Let's just say, karma always shows up," was enough to ignite Reddit threads and Bravo fan pages. Shortly after, an anonymous tip hit gossip outlet Duxmoy, alleging that a former housewife with a very fit figure is dealing with a husband who was caught messaging another woman, and it wasn't innocent. Fans immediately connected the dots. "She's always been transparent," one fan commented on Twitter. "If something's going on, she won't be able to hide it for long." Edwin's work travel under scrutiny. Adding fuel to the fire are recent photos and social media patterns that have eagle-eyed fans raising eyebrows. Edwin, the CEO of a high-end security company, has been traveling frequently for work, but recently stopped appearing in Teddi's social media posts altogether. In contrast, Teddi has been seen spending more time with girlfriends and at events alone, including a recent red carpet where she was asked about her marriage and declined to comment, a sharp deviation from her typically candid interviews. "He's been gone more than usual," the source close to the couple admitted, and there are whispers that Teddi found messages, not full-on physical cheating, but emotional infidelity that really rocked her. Friends rally around Teddi, who has always prided herself on being strong and self-aware, has reportedly leaned heavily on her inner circle. That includes her former castmates, especially Kyle Richards, who's been no stranger to marital turmoil herself this past year. Kyle's been a huge support, the insider shared. They've bonded even more recently. It's like they're both navigating heartbreak in their own ways, but together. Tamra Judge, her podcast co-host, has also stood by her side. Tamra's fiercely protective of Teddi, a source said. "She's ready to go to war for her if any man messes with her." Even former frenemies like Dorrit Kemsley have reportedly reached out in private, showing that despite the past drama, there's still a sisterhood when things get tough. Could divorce be next? While no divorce filings have been made public, insiders say the relationship is at a crossroads. "She's not sure if it's worth saving," the friend admitted. "The trust is broken. Teddi gave her all to this marriage. She supported Edwin through everything, even when she got heat on the show. This feels like a real betrayal." For a woman who preaches authenticity and resilience, the decision won't come easy. But those close to her believe Teddi won't stay in something that no longer feels honest. "She doesn't need to perform anymore," one close associate noted. "She's built her own name, her own business, and her own legacy. If she walks away, she'll do it with her head held high." Silence speaks loudly. Teddi and Edwin have yet to respond to the rumors directly. But in a move many fans believe is telling, Teddi posted a photo on Instagram last week with the caption, "Let go of what you thought it would be, and embrace what is." The comments were flooded with heart emojis and messages of support, but not a single comment or like from Edwin. In contrast, Edwin's most recent post was of a luxury sports car, a stark contrast to Teddi's emotionally charged messaging. "He's posting cars, she's posting healing quotes," one fan commented. "That says it all." What's next for Teddi? If the infidelity rumors are true, and if the marriage truly is on the brink, fans are already speculating that Teddi's next chapter could be her strongest yet. She's got a top-rated podcast, multiple business ventures, and a fiercely loyal fan base. Some are even whispering that this could pave the way for a Real Housewives comeback, or at the very least, a tell-all book. "She has nothing to hide," a friend said. "If she decides to speak, it'll be raw and real, and people will listen." Tell us in the comments section below.